December 30th. Of the greatness of his government and peace there will be no end. He will reign on David's throne and over his kingdom, establishing and upholding it with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever. The zeal of the Lord Almighty will accomplish this. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 7. We despair at the corruption and tyranny of government today, but most governments throughout history, whether democracies or monarchies or dictatorships or republics, have not been very different. Human governments seem to only differ in their degree of oppression and injustice. The Christmas story, however, is one of hope. It speaks of the child to whom will be given all authority and dominion. It speaks of government that is godly because it is of God. Matthew Henry unpacks this verse. The government shall be upon his shoulder, his only. He shall not only wear the badge of it upon his shoulder, but he shall bear the burden of it. Glorious things are here spoken of Christ's government. 1. That it shall be an increasing government. It shall be multiplied. The bounds of his kingdom shall be more and more enlarged, and many shall be added to it daily. The lustre of it shall increase, and it shall shine more and more brightly in the world. 2. That it shall be a peaceable government, agreeable to his character as the Prince of Peace. He shall rule by love, shall rule in men's hearts, so that wherever his government is, there shall be peace, and as his government increases, the peace shall increase. 3. That it shall be a rightful government. He that is the son of David shall reign upon the throne of David and over his kingdom, which he is entitled to. God shall give him the throne of his father David. 4. That it shall be administered with prudence and equity, and so as to answer the great end of government, which is the establishment of the kingdom. He shall order it and settle it with justice and judgment. 5. That it shall be an everlasting kingdom. There shall be no end of the increase of his government. It shall be still growing. No end of the increase of the peace of it. For the happiness of the subjects of this kingdom shall last to eternity, and perhaps shall be progressive in infinitum forever. 6. That God himself has undertaken to bring all this about. The heart of God is much upon the advancement of the kingdom of Christ among men, which is very comfortable to all those that wish well to it. The zeal of the Lord of hosts will overcome all opposition. Christmas is a message of hope for righteous government, for it heralds the birth of the righteous King. Today's decree: Jesus is reigning on David's throne and over all the earth, establishing and upholding it with justice and righteousness, and he will reign forever.